The David Beckham documentary on Netflix, I think it's a 4-parter. I said I wouldn't be in a rush to watch it, but as it turns out, I've watched 3. And it surprised me, it's better than I thought. But something shocked me there. I have a problem, folks, with my memory. My memory's crap. I can't remember 3, 4, 5 years back. I can't remember some months back. Someone can say to me, oh, remember when United beat them earlier this year, 2-1 or whatever. I can't remember it. I can't remember who scored. I often can't remember a score unless somebody tells me. I'm absolutely crap. Don't know what it is, but I'm crap. Beckham there was saying that when he left United after the famous boot-kicking incident, he really, really didn't want to go. And I mean, really didn't want to go. For all he loved Madrid, and to an extent, always wanted to play for him. That was at the back of his mind. But although he said always wanted to play for him because they were an iconic club, he didn't know how he ever could. Because he was a one-club man. He would have stayed at United for life, as did Giggs. And he always wanted to. And he said, when Fergie decided he was going, Fergie decided initially to sell him to Barcelona. And he didn't want to go there. But he didn't want to go at all. He says he rung Fergie up to speak to Fergie to say, boss, why are you selling me? I don't want to go. Fergie wouldn't take his call. He said he rung on a couple of occasions. Fergie wouldn't take his call. And then he said, I decided, well, if I'm going to go, I'm going to go to the team I want to go to, and that was Real Madrid, and that was where he went. But I was looking at his record at Real Madrid. I know he did well there, and I know he was well loved there. I mean, crowd-wise, they went absolutely berserk for him. He had crowds there that he's standing on, like the Beatles used to have at Shea Stadium, and they were every bit as loud. When he went to the Far East, unbelievable crowds. They said they'd never seen its like before. Unbelievable. More so than your Ronaldos and your Messis or anybody's. He was an iconic brand even in his early days, which I suppose is one of the reasons Fergie wanted to get rid. But I looked at how long he was there, and I looked at his record there. You tend to only look at goals. I know it's a lot more than that, and I know with Madrid had goal scorers throughout the team. That said, you'd have thought Beckham would have loads of chances to score goals because they dominated most teams in Spain. They were far and away the best team in Spain at that time. But I looked at his scoring record for United and for Madrid, and I was shocked. For United, I put these on because it's dark. For United, he stayed for 9 years, played 265 games and scored 62 goals, almost 1 in 4. For Madrid, he was only there 4 years. I thought it was longer. Played 116 games and scored 13 goals, 1 in 9, 1 in 9.5. I've not done the math, as they say in America, or the maths, as we'd say here. But it's a much smaller return. And I thought to myself, well, it just shows how much better they did at United. And again, we had great goal scorers in the team in all the generations Beckham played. But he scored plenty of goals. And when they were going through the highlights reel and the 4-parters, I've only seen 3 up to now. I mean, we always knew he scored great goals. But the amount of great goals he scored, absolutely phenomenal. We knew he was great from a free kick. But the amount of great free kicks, I mean, they're missing it now, United. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, I was surprised, because probably he didn't hear it in the press properly at the time, and they probably didn't speak to Beckham that much at the time when he was leaving United. But I was surprised at how much he wanted to stay. I was surprised at how much he tried to stay. And I'm shocked that Fergie didn't pick up a phone and speak to the guy. And as I say, I was surprised at how much better return-wise he did at United than Madrid. Much, much better. Maybe Fergie was right. He usually knew when it was time to say goodbye to somebody. And maybe he knew because of Beckham's commitments outside of football, maybe he knew he was a player on the way. And I don't know. But his record at Madrid would tend to bear that out. Anyway, just thought I'd share it. Why? I don't know. But thought I would. I was shocked by the difference in United to Madrid's stats. I really was.